Hello everyone and welcome to Camping with Lenny. In this episode, we'll be reviewing the Outbound 3-layer non-stick butane camping grill. This episode is brought to you by Icebreaker, Move to Natural, Revo, NASA-born, performance-driven, Cotopaxi, built to last, sustainably sourced, ethically made, Spy Optic, a place where individuality has no bounds. Consider using the affiliated link in the description for your next purchase. You will help support future content on this channel. Thanks for your support. So I've been looking for a camping grill that I can use that doesn't use a propane. So lo and behold, Canadian Tire has an Outbound butane camping grill. The reason why I've been looking for a grill is because I'm kind of don't want to start cooking. In other words, I've been cooking my food on a fire for the past how many years now while I'm camping. I've never been using a grill before, but I decided last year that, you know what, I think it's time for me to look for something that I can actually grill my food outside the fire, because I just want to keep the fire for campfires and just like roasting hot dogs and marshmallows and all that stuff instead of just cooking my meal in there. Don't get me wrong, I love cooking my food right on the fire, but push come to shove, I'm actually spending more money on wood rather than in other words, I've been spending more wood on just keeping the fire up and running and lowering it down and bringing it back up again. And if you look at a practical sense, especially the winter camping or cold weather camping, it becomes a little bit too much because you're constantly tendering the fire while eating, try to keep it low in proper temperature while cooking your meals itself. So, and it's not very feasible that you're trying to start a fire in the morning, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner to cook your meals. So I decided this year that I should find something that I can actually grill my food, but it gives you the same feel for it. Hence, I found this beautiful grill that worked really well, but there are some things that I want to make it better for next time. But overall, I'm very, very happy with this. So I decided to do a review and let you guys know the pros and cons and how it actually looks and how it operates. Remember, I've been using this grill for the past couple of trips now, and it has wear and tear now. It's been used, so there's a lot of stains already. So that's the good thing about reviewing a product that you used. You know it's gonna work, you know what's wrong with it and all that stuff. So I decided to make this review and share you guys my thoughts about this. So let's head to the countertop and I'll show you guys the grill. This is the Outbound 3-layered non-stick butane camping grill. Before we go through all the finer points of this grill, I'm gonna give you some spec first, so you guys at least know what this physical looks like and what kind of gas it takes and the total BTUs output from this one. So this is what the whole thing looks like. You get your grill, you get your starter here, and you get your intensity for your flame. This is your grill part. We'll go through all the parts here, but this is what it looks like overall. Here you actually see the butane canister receptacle be located at. So a little dimension here. The height, it is 11.70 centimeters, 70 centimeters. It is 29.10 centimeters, and this is 42.10 centimeters. So at least it gives you an idea the dimensions on this one. Like I mentioned, the canister goes here. The canister actually takes an 8-ounce butane canister. Since I've been using this for the past couple of camping trips, I only used one canister so far, so it's pretty efficient. So I'm very happy with that. Maximum output of this unit, it is 7,500 BTU total output of heat. So you can really cook a lot of hot stuff on this one without any issues. So all the technical babble is over. So let's go through the unit itself. I'll give you a little bit of tour. So again, this is the grill itself. This is your this is where the intensity to for your flames. This is the lock and unlock. So if you ever used a butane stove before, you put your canister in here, you close it, then you lock it. So this is actually sealed right into the nozzle, to your adjustable the amount of gas going through your flame. So to start it, you literally have to go around, push it all the way to the max, and just start it. As soon as you do that a couple of times, it'll start burning. So just gives you an idea how easy to use this grill is. When using, you can just put your what you're cooking up here. Good thing about this whole unit, when you're cooking something that's very oil high fat content or oil content, it actually goes to a drip pan. It goes to a drip reservoir in the middle, then goes to the pan, and goes to the side here. So you feel all your oils in here, all your grease will actually pull here, and you just pour it out. So before we go too much in depth in this one, I'm gonna dismantle this so you guys know what this looks like. So again, this is your grill. So you just lift this whole thing up. In here, this is where all your this is actually where the flames actually comes out on. And it just heats up this whole area. So just keep that in mind. So if you're planning to grill this, do not lift this after you cook it, after you use it, because it gets incredibly hot. So just keep that in mind. At the underneath of this grill, you have your first pan. This pan here collects all the grease. It pours out in the spigot, and it goes down. There's a little hole here. Goes down a little hole here, then it will automatically go to this drip pan right here. So it's very, to be honest with you guys, it's very efficient because I don't get any grease in this area here, only just debris, right? So it's very well designed, so I'm very happy with that. To remove this drip pan here, there's actually a little hook here, so you just have to lift this up and remove. So one thing that you guys have to keep this in mind, this part right here, it gets very, very greasy very, very fast. So if you're planning to clean this, just grab an old toothbrush and just brush this and you're good to go. It does burn, your grease do collect and burn, so that's normal. So just keep that in mind. It's very, very normal. You don't have to go worry about this is dirty. I scrubbed this so many times already. It's clean now. So just to put it back, you just over here, just put it here and just make sure that you guys see it. Just lock it into place. Put it back here, and you're good to go. So it's a very straightforward barbecue grill, and it does pack very well. It has its own carrying case, and it's a very neat product, to be honest with you guys. It's way smaller than the regular propane grill that you normally get. This one is a lot more durable. And it's easy to clean. As soon as you finish using it, just clean it up and you're good to go. Okay, so let's talk about pros and cons here. Let's start with cons, then we'll go to the pro side. Cons, if you're planning to wash this on while camping, just make sure you bring extra like toothbrushes, old toothbrushes, so you can clean all this. Because I was not aware of it. I tried to clean this. This is like a couple days of cleaning, and I'm still getting little stains here. If you are planning to get one of these, get yourself a toothbrush and clean it after it cools down, and let it dry. It does dry pretty fast. The other one as well too. When you do have grease here, because this thing can actually come out. If you're planning to use this, grab yourself like a foil. Just put a foil on top of here, so when it does collect the all the drop rings, at least you can just take the whole foil out and toss it out and just do a quick rinse, so you don't have to worry about this thing getting greasy and sticky while using. The other ones as well too, the adjustment knob. It's kind of weird though, because the first time I used it, when I actually start the unit, as soon as I go halfway mid, it actually dies. The flame dies itself. But here's the thing though, I keep using it over and over again, and I don't know what happened, but I can actually bring the temperature of the grill actually lower, and without it going like the flame doesn't go out. So it takes a while. It took me a while to figure that out. So I was wondering why I was grilling. By the time I go halfway, just lower down the heat, it just dies. So, but the next couple camping trips, this is actually fine after. So I don't know if it just needs to be worked on or whatever, but it's working after that. Size-wise, I fitted 4 hamburger patties and possibly 2 buns, 2 sets of buns. To fit here, and it was fine. I had no issues regarding space-wise. I did put 2 steaks here and asparagus before, like 2 big steaks about this big. It's fine. It does fit all that. Corn, of course, is gonna fit because I used to cook corns before, and it's worked fine. The only thing that you have to be aware of, this is the biggest con in my opinion for a grill. It does have hot spots and warm and cool spots. In this section right here, it's typically not as hot compared to here. It's I don't know if it's a design of the unit itself, or it's just how the flame's been distributed. But yeah, typically in this grill, this side is a little cooler than this side. So if I'm cooking something that I need to go medium to low heat, but I can't, I'm already in the verge of like the flame dying, I put my meats here. Or if I need something to be cooked really fast, I do it here and work my way this way. So again, each grill will be different. You just have to figure it out on your own grill when you pick one up. Okay. The other one as well too that I wanna mention is as part of the cons is right here. This ideally is a great design, but like I mentioned before, there is hot spots and cool spots. I think they have to redesign the fins here or how they distribute the heat. Plus on top of that too, it is right here, especially here, I'll show you guys. Like I mentioned before, right here, this is, I don't know what's up because this gets really, really dirty really fast, all these fins here. And it can be very hard to clean while camping. If you're at home, fine. If you're trying to camp with this, just be aware that this gets incredibly greasy, and using a toothbrush to clean this worked out well. So that means you have to bring additional things to bring to clean your grill compared to before. If you're just using a regular grill, so that's that. The other one as well too, as a con is like here. The debris. I purposely left the debris here to show you guys that it can get very dirty here. The good news is it's not greasy. It's just dirty. So be aware of that too when you have this when you have this grill. It does collect debris here. So just be aware of that. Pros. If you already have a butane stove, this is a complement to the stove itself, and you have your own grill. If you are looking for alternative to fire, like grilling on a campfire, this is a great one too, especially car camping, because it's not big. It's not too big compared to other propane equivalent. This is pretty small, right? And it's actually lighter than your equivalent to a propane. The other one as well too, it does have a case, so you don't have to worry about grabbing another case. Try to figure out how to carry this thing. Also, the footprint of this product itself is so small that when you literally just put it in the trunk and it's not going to take too much space at all. And also, this whole thing cost them less than $110 when I bought it on sale in Canadian Tire. That's Canadian. So if you guys can find an equivalent to this wherever you are, I suggest you go for it because it's great value, great purchase. And again, if you already have a butane stove, you can still use the same canister, and no issues there. But yeah, no. So that's my pros and cons on this one. Oh, sorry, one more thing I want to show you guys. This whole thing lifts as well too. So if you do need to get in there and clean, you can clean it properly. So just that's a little more things to love this thing. So it's easy to clean. So final thoughts. This product is very good. I'm recommending. Highly recommend this product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link of this product in Canadian Tire directly. It's I don't normally provide good reviews of products that for camping. The only time I do that if it's worth it, and this product itself worth really well worth it, and it's very affordable. The only consumable you have is actually the canister, but you can get a 3-pack. I think it still costs about $10 to $15 in Canadian Tire. So depending where you go, you can probably get it cheaper somewhere else. But it's a great little unit. I'm very, very happy with this unit, and yeah, this is awesome. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions regarding this product, leave it in your comments. Leave it in the comment section. If you're in YouTube, just leave it in the comments. If you are listening to this in YouTube in the regular podcasting audio podcast, go to campingwithlenny.com. You can leave your comments there. So I'll try to answer as much questions you have regarding this unit. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for listening. If you like what you're hearing, consider supporting this podcast by buying me a cup of coffee, link in the description. You can also visit campingwithlenny.com. There you can find other episodes and links that can help you on your next camping adventures. Thanks again.